In a traditional access control installation, there's a lot of different people that are involved, and depending upon the suppliers, you might need different components, different wiring systems, different kinds of wire, different numbers of wires. And so often when you get to the end of the project, you're needing to run additional wiring into the system. And if you're not prepared for that, that can be an insurmountable task to get wiring easily fished through the system. The traditional method of connecting conduit to a door frame is with basically a metal box with square ends. Those square ends have connector holes and connectors are installed to it. And it's very clunky and with lots of dead ends. If you don't hit that hole in the conduit, you're going to basically be jamming your fish tape into a dead end and you can't get through. In this cross-sectional view, you can see the patented design of the inner workings of Framefrog. Fishing a fish tape in from the top, this divider will naturally push it toward the opening in the door frame so you can actually grab the wire. If you continue pushing, it will make it go back in this lower port over here. Whereas if you want it to come into the upper port, all you do is insert your finger and give that fish tape a little nudge, redirect it behind this flapper, and it continues on. Again, you can very clearly see the funnel design and how the conduit nests against that lip, and the inside diameter of the conduit and the inside diameter of this funnel match up exactly. An electrician will be able to fish a fish tape and pull wires from any location in the system to any other location in the system, above ceiling or openings in the door frame. One of the other features of Framefrog is the fact that it is a universal design that fits multiple size door frames, and the multiple ports allow you to configure conduit in many different ways. The flappers that you see here are designed for a door frame from 5 3/4 all the way up to 8 3/4. And each score line represents an additional inch that you would remove the excess material from the flapper in order to accommodate the specific frame that you're installing Framefrog to. This flapper actually rotates into position, and then you continue screwing, and the flapper will pull against the back hem of the frame and lock it into position.
We feel that the Framefrog today is giving us the best of both worlds. It's streamlining our installation. It's making things a lot easier for the crews. The other thing it's doing is it's future-proofing tomorrow by giving a pathway to those frames in whatever new technologies might be forthcoming. It's balancing the best of both worlds.
It's making the electrician's job easier, faster, which ultimately saves them and everybody else money.